This is episode 175 now, airing at nearly a quarter to 11 here. Good morning, Barry Fair with you in the studio today. Um, Unfortunately, my offsider is not here today, so I've got another special guest with me replacing her today. Very good, and welcome to you. Welcome to the house. Thanks for assisting with me today. Well, today we're going to be talking about the importance of understanding why people are not well and they why they don't come in if they're not well. Well, we all get sick, and we shouldn't get upset if we are getting a different person like I am today. Because, like I've been saying on many of the episodes that I have brought to you, health is important and it comes first, not last. I'd like to hear your views on what I am saying about why health is important and why you shouldn't come to work and the reasons why you shouldn't come to work. Well, the reasons that you should not come to work, that if you've had major surgery, you've had the flu, and things like that. Now, my special guest, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, that's right. If you're not well, then you shouldn't be going to work.
And you must provide a doctor's certificate to get clearance from your doctor to come back to work. You can't come back to work unless you provide a doctor's certificate and you've been cleared by your doctor.
That's right.
So, another reason why people sometimes can't come in if they're on holidays or they just need a break or they're doing something else like training, etc. This is why we have to have different staff assisting with us at some point in time because, hey, we don't want our staff burning out, do we? No. This is why I've got this gentleman here assisting with me today. He's been here before. He's excellent. Okay. So, just a few questions. How did you become involved with people with disabilities?
Look, Barry, I used to work in retail in grocery shop, and I saw a lot of people, disabled people, and old people, and they really need help, and that's always motivated me to get in this field. And I always want to help people, always want to make them happy, always want to make their life easier. And that was the one biggest reason I'm in this field. I love helping people. Yeah.
So, so where did you work before?
I used to work in grocery shop. It's in Bronte. I worked there nearly 7 years, and then after I changed my career, and currently I'm doing Bachelor's of Nursing from Western Sydney University, and this is my final year. Next year I'll become registered nurse if I get a new grad. Then yeah, and I will start working in a hospital.
So you certainly do love your job by the sounds of it.
Yeah,
So I really do appreciate you coming to work with me today. And now also today we might go and bake a cake for you, and then we'll come back and tell you about it. Well, my day started off with two appointments. One, a commode a chair appointment, two chair appointments. One that had the wrong part, so they've got to order the part, and then I had an OT in here, while another person in here. I'm looking at my other chair. I can't say what it is on the show, but but yes, very good morning indeed. And now I am here doing episode 175 with you. Well, yesterday, just to give you an update, guys, okay, we talked about the recap of two outings that we did, okay, and then we talked about Easter, and then we talked about the Smiths chips turning 90. So that video is being uploaded now as I go to where. So once that has uploaded, okay, I will share it. I will. You can tell me what you think of Smiths. I okay, and I've done a lot of episodes since June last year, and this is episode 175 now. And Rhoda, if you are watching this episode today, I do hope that you get better soon and join me next week for another great episode. So, now I would like to talk about um, getting ready for appointments again. Being organized for appointments is important. I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago on the show, so don't just leave it until the last minute and think that you've got everything because you haven't. Okay, and the same if you need to be out of your wheelchair, make sure you're ready, get your sling ready so that the guy can fix the wheelchair and don't wait until he's arrived. What do you think about this?
yeah, it's important to get ready before coming. Before seeing someone. If you got an appointment, you have get ready, have your breakfast, and and be um, make sure you listening properly what they're saying. Yeah, Barry.
And also make sure that you confirm the appointment too.
Yeah, that's right.
With the doctor, with anybody.
Yeah.
The doctors, the nurses. Okay, don't just assume that you've made the appointment when you haven't. Okay, so please don't just make appointments without having a valid reason to. okay, because it is very rude.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got to have a good reason, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, because say like if I rang up the doctors and then went down there without having a valid reason, well then all we can say, ladies and gentlemen, you've wasted your time. Okay, and before you go to the doctors, okay, or have your chair fixed, make the appointment. Don't just ring up and say, can you come tomorrow or Friday or next Monday, because the guy fixing a wheelchair or your car guys or whatever's in your bedroom, please just be specific, okay? And make sure that you know what you've made the appointment for. Don't be an absolute fool and make appointments for the fun of it, because it is not the right way to go, guys. So, Milan, what would you do if you were making?
You absolutely right, Barry. You whatever you're saying, that's 100% right. People gotta make, if they're making an appointment, they have to make sure they inform the doctor. They call before they're going there, and see the doctor.
And the same if you are gonna service your car, make an appointment with your mechanic too.
Yeah.
Don't just ring them, drive your car in and say your battery's gone or your tires need changing. Because guys, that is not the way to go. So please be responsible.
Yeah.
Be mindful of others, okay? Because you are not the only car out there on the road or the only patient that needs to see the doctor. So please be very mindful, ladies and gentlemen, and respectful.
Yeah.
And Milan, thanks for coming on the show. We might take a break now and continue with this conversation in the second part of the show coming up later. We might even bake a cake right now and see what's happening. You're watching episode 175. We will be back with you shortly. Don't go away, because Milan and I have plenty more to talk about with you on the show. He's my special guest today. And Rosa, if you are watching, please do get better soon. You're watching the Daily Wraps. The time is nearly 5 to 11. It's Wednesday, March 10th. Barry Fair with you in the studio with my special guest. We'll be back with you shortly.